seems to be going at a pretty good pace.
The RISE DORO building downtown continues to be demolished tonight. I want you to take a look at this video. It shows a crane actually ripping out some of the materials from the hollowed out apartments earlier this week. And taking a live look at the building, demolition started 5 days ago. The smoke that was also seen from downtown is gone, but the presence of excavators and police tape remains. Our Atia Collins checked in with leaders for an update on this demolition. She's joining us now from the building with more, Atia.
Well, Anthony, the state fire marshal's investigation into the cause of this fire, that is still underway. But I saw crews here earlier today. They are deep in the demolition process, using excavators to pull apart this wood framing. And one structural engineer that I talked to, he's not related to this specific project, but he says compared to past large-scale demolitions that he's worked on, we could be ahead of schedule here at the RISE DORO building. Excavators are pulling out never-before-used cabinets and tearing down fire-burnt walls at the RISE DORO apartment building. There is a potential for collapse at any moment, so crews are working from the outside in.
They're generally just pulling it down slowly from the top down, and that way they don't have as much potential for anything extra to collapse that they're not aware of.
Structural engineer Ron Woods has been involved in similar large demolition projects in the past. The building was days away from opening, so Woods says crews have to demolish not only the wood frame, but also the wiring, plumbing, and other infrastructure laid within the walls of the building.
It's all going to be in pieces and parts because they're not going through and trying to salvage any of that stuff. They just want to get it down and get it out of there. So everything will be loaded in trucks, and there'll be a lot of trucks. There'll be a lot of movement in it.
Now the surrounding streets down here still closed off, and how long can this demolition process take? Well, that's the question on everyone's mind. The city gave a time frame of 8 to 10 weeks, but that structural engineer you just heard from, he says looking at the progress made so far, we could be at the early end of that time frame. Reporting in Jacksonville, Atia Collins, First Coast News, on your side.